Hi, this is Darman. Welcome to another Minecraft Let's Play video. In this video series, I'm showing you how to build Stampy's lovely world. And in the last video, we got all these crops implanted in our little automated farm factory. And yeah, so this is good. This is all good down here. Oh, there was one thing I wanted to check here. I was reviewing videos and his videos, and he broke out this glass when he was checking something in here, because he kind of came in through this way, and he ended up putting the block back but not the glass. So I don't know if that means anything to you, if you really want to have that there. But really I was more concerned with checking this, yeah, that's how far it actually went. Anyway, so today we're going to work on this side of the room, and let's see how far we can get. So first we're going to build the three sugarcane growers, and they're nice little ones to have. They don't work really fast in this particular design. There actually are really fast designs on the internet. If you look for like zero tick ones, they go really fast, and they're super noisy because they're constantly running. Chick. Anyway, just FYI, but we're not worrying about that. We're building Stampy stuff here. So right here on the left side here, we're going to go to the third block, and this is where the designs begin here. So this is like going to be one of them, and first we want to put this here. We want to put a block of dirt. Well, we need to put it here, but you know, we can't put a block here because of the rail cart. You know, it'll block it. But in here we can put our water, which we're going to need in order to even, you know, plant one of these. And probably shouldn't do that quite yet. Let's see. So then we want to build this up to, let's see. Well, this one is going to be that, and then so we want to have it at the second level. We want the piston here to break this, and the observer on top of that. We have to turn around this way to put it in here so that we can see. You want to be able to see the red dot on that side. You want to see, you know, see its little face out here. So then here we can just put ones here and here, and then on top we're going to put two torches on there. So around this we want to have actually not there. We want to put a piece of wood in front of the dirt and to the right of the dirt, but not on either side of these. This is the way it was. Originally this was like this, and then I think he realized the cart wouldn't go through, so he had to take that out. So yeah, so that's that. And then back here we want to build this up to all the way up to here, and then just put a blob of redstone on there, which used to be a blob. It used to be like a round blob. Now it's like actually makes a line. Because they keep messing with redstone. They keep messing with it. They're going to drive us all insane. So anyway, we just want to kind of duplicate this, what we have. So, you know, this becomes this. So really we just need to add two here. Let's see. We need dirt here, wood here, wood here. We need a piston. Put some more wood there, and an observer going backwards. Oh, it's not going backwards, so we have to go backwards. I'm going around and around my inventory because I just can never figure out where anything is. Bring this all the way up to here, and then redstone on top of that. And that's a really nice simple way to do this. So what happens is it'll grow up once it hits the third block level. Three blocks high. You know, once this grows to the 3 blocks. Did I not put the water in? I didn't put the water in. Why didn't anybody stop me? Now that works. I'm glad I tried that, because then I would, you know, have to hear about it. Okay, so now we can grow this. So if this goes up here and this gets to the third level, boop, it observes that. That's called the observer, and it shoots out this redstone signal, which is touching this block, which is touching that piston there. So that's great. I'm going to, you know what, I'm just going to leave them there. That's fine. And the glass, there's going to be you know, glass on all sides of this. Now unfortunately over here, well, I guess I don't know why I'm saying unfortunately. Here again, there's nothing. You can't put anything here. Nothing. Otherwise the whole thing, the track train will not work. And there's actually, while he built them, he actually added things here, but we're going to leave them off for right now. There will be a whole glass wall that goes along this whole section, so I'm just going to leave that alone for now. We don't really need it, and I'm not worried about capturing anything that right now. You know, I'm not worried about this breaking off and ending up over here. I don't really care at this point. So that, all right, so I just need to kind of duplicate that over here. So we need to add 2 here. Oh, that's where the water goes, isn't it? That's where I went wrong last time, I think. Oh, don't want to, got to be careful. Got to be careful about this water because we put so much work into everything over here. We don't want to mess it all up. All right, thing there, this here, observer. Butthole over there and this there, and then I think we just need to put a little bit of wood there and 3 glass like that. Okay. Oh, and then plant that. Okay, there we go. And oh, and this there. So what's going to happen is when we these 3 holes, this one, and this one, are all going to stay. You know, here is what I'm talking about. This one will continue all the way down there. Or you know, it's not there. This piece of wood will continue all the way down there. That's what I mean. So we can just fill that in here for now, and so that's those 3 done. So those will start to do their job when as Minecraft sees fit to grow some sugarcane there. So we're gonna skip a row here, or make sure there's space in between. Then we can start our melon and pumpkin farms. So each of the 4 they're identical, and they're kind of they're all separated by 1, and then the top there's like a whole walkway back here. So let's just start here and grab. Let's see. We need to make a 4x4 platform right here as a starter. Right here. Bring it right up to this edge. Just make sure it's 1 block away from here, and then we're going to take this, bring this over the over the railroad tracks. You know what I think we'll do? We'll just take this and we'll just drag this down here a bit. I'm not too concerned about where I'm stopping it. We'll deal with that in a little bit. So let's do 1. So this is 4 blocks wide. We had a little platform and we brought this up to here. We're gonna bring this wall actually continues up and over here, and then here we're gonna have dirt. There's going to be water there in just a minute. I'll just put a block back here, 2 blocks here, and actually no, I want 3 blocks here. And here, actually, I want a, let me get my hopper out. Oh, I want that dirt. Somewhere close by. So we want a hopper that's kind of facing, it's just facing down to the track. That's what's going to get into the minecart. And then I need to kind of stand and crouch, point into that hopper so that hopper is pointing over to there, because this is where the actual whatever melon, pumpkin, whatever it is roughly gonna land. So on top, so on top of this one though, we want to put a I got to get that handy. I'm taking stuff out of my inventory that I want. Keep doing that. We would need to put a redstone repeater I got to crouch and put it on top of here, and let's see here. We need another piston. What can I get rid of that? I don't need sugarcanes or observers. That I can do without. So we need to put a piston right here, and this is what's actually going to actually harvest. There we go. Harvest it like that. So let's fly once again. Now this, of course, I'll need to. I'm going to need like a netherite hoe for this one. Yep. That's right. I got netherite. No, not stone hoe. I don't think so. So then we can plant. I don't know. I think the pumpkins are first. So if this is. Oh, I didn't put the water in though. Let's put this water in. Change that and plant that there. And if I really want to get crazy, I could just put a little. Let's get some bone meal on there and just have it grow, and well, it'll grow. Okay, so let's get that out of here. We don't need that. Get some of my materials back. And so now this will let's see, let's cover up this water, bring this out to here, and then we're going to bring the next row out 1 block farther here, and then we just kind of double up all this. and take a redstone, or well, a lever, put it right here on the front and flick that down, and that should turn on. And then we want to put a redstone blob right here. It's a really kind of nice compact little way to do this, and at first I couldn't figure out what was going on, but he did explain it, I think, in his video. So this has really no choice but to grow. Oh, by the way, there's a torch here for all the ones that we're going to do. So the pumpkin has no choice but to grow here. Then by doing so, this has power going through it because of this. So this power will find a new block in here, and it'll say, oh, so now it can transmit power to actually this piston, which will harvest it. And so then it'll go down into this, because once it hits here, the signal is going to travel around through here. If this blob of redstone is there, it doesn't work. Trust me. So now, once that goes over there, it'll whoop, and then it'll land here, and it'll go down into this hopper, or it'll land here into this hopper. One of the two, and it'll work perfectly. It'll just wait there until the cart goes by, which is exactly what we want. So we want to repeat this essentially 3 more times, and we want to make sure we leave a space in between each one, and that's because of this piston. Because if you don't, if this piston will end up being like right up against this block here, and that'll start activating the piston. It'll automatically, whoop, the piston will be activated. You don't want that. So we're going to do that 1 more time, and then I'll just let you do the other 2 by yourself. So we just want to make our little 4x4 platform here, and let's see if I can do this in some better way. Let's see, bring this up here. Then we do 1, 2, 3, then piston, and then wood, and then here we've got, oh gosh, here we go. We've got dirt, water, and then we're going to put the water here, and here we're going to put our 2 hoppers. Put there, crouch, point into that one, and that's good. And then I could just fill this in. I'll put this here, and fill that in there, and then I can double all this up. Okay, put a lever here, flick that down. Oh, I need to put that this here. Don't need that anymore. Do I need these anymore? Probably. Can't figure it out. I'll take that. Let's see. So this. Oh, I gotta crouch. You know what? That's why I did this first. See, I was trying to be more efficient, but I was wrong. There we go. And blob of redstone here. And I guess I need to actually plant something. Be a good idea. Whoops. A little aggressive with the planting. There we go. Well, we know we got water back there. Let's see if I can do this right this time. There we go. And we can plant our little melon seeds, or pumpkin seeds, excuse me. So these 2 are pumpkins. The next 2 are melons. So I'm going to let you build the next 2. And if you need to extend this a little bit, that's fine. Whatever. Just take it right to the edge of whatever you're doing. And then we'll take it from there. Okay, we have got those ready to go. Make sure you put your torches at the top here on each of these so they all look just like this. And while you're at it, 1 block down from below these, put a torch in between each one. That'll help keep any friends from getting in there. And then up here, we just need to kind of cap this off. This is a 2 block wide walkway essentially. So we just need to kind of fill in these areas here. And that's it over here. Oh, and there's ladders. That's right. I probably talk as if, oh no, I have ladders in my inventory. I feel like I talk in my videos like someone is speaking in my ear, like, hey, don't forget to put the ladders. And it kind of is, there's like you're kind of like in my ear. You know what's in there. You know how to do this. So, okay. So, yeah. So here's a ladder on the left side of that. Just put that all the way in there. And then these are all as connected as they need to be, and as connected as he made them. This is just this little empty space in there. That's fine. Yeah, okay. So that just leaves the mushroom farm, which This is the one that changed the, like I mentioned earlier, changed the most. So we're going to build the final version. Thankfully, he showed us kind of some details about it in one of the videos. Because this is one of the structures I have never actually seen in person because it's been so long since I've been in Stampy's World. The last time I was there, this was just still land. It was built, like the land and terrain was all built, but it wasn't actually built yet. So that's been a long time. I guess I better get back there at some point in the near future. Let's see, I'm not going to need actually I will need that. So we're going to need some pistons, some birch, a little redstone. What else am I going to need? I'm going to need sticky pistons, not regular pistons. He initially used regular pistons, but then moved it. Half slabs and the mushrooms would be helpful. And I don't need to use a hoe on anything. All right, so we've got this. We should be right here at this detector rail. That's the name of it. And if yours is not, make sure this should be the 7th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th. Yep. So this is where we should be. You should have 7 blocks left. If you don't, double check everything. I don't know what to tell you. Just double check everything. So this redstone is going to come all the way back to the wall, and it's going to stop 1 block short of this wall. We just need to build kind of little staircases that go here. Let's see, we want to be 1 block away from that redstone. Let's build a little staircase here, and then build another one here. And you have to leave this area dark, by the way. Don't put any torches back here. Otherwise, you're just not going to put some pistons up here. You're not going to get anything to. You can't even plant them. You're not going to be able to get to plant them. Although you could use podzol, if that's how that's pronounced. I'm not sure. Anyway, this is how he did it. So let's see. He uses birch on here for some reason, just so you know which blocks are going to move, I guess. And then here, you know what? I think I need my glass for this, if I recall correctly. We need to extend this all the way down to here, except the last block is going to be glass, I think. Let me just check. No, okay, all right, it's not. There is glass running along here, but we'll get to that, and it looks like we're gonna probably have to do that in a future video. So let's see. So next to these, just put some more of this. You leave this one open. Put this block here. We're gonna put some blocks right across here, just to kind of make that little this kind of shady area, which only works if this roof is here, by the way. It doesn't. I've tried making this with the roof off. I was trying to recreate things and test things, and I couldn't get you can't plant the mushrooms on the wood unless you do it this way. And then there's half slabs right on top of here, and then on the very top up here as well. And then this actually is not there as well. You can leave it there if you want. You'll probably never really notice that it's not there, but that is not there. So let's see here. So down here, yeah, this is all open down there. Okay, so now I just need to, if this works, I just realized I don't remember which one. Okay, good, they're planting, that's good. Which one's on which side? I can't remember if these are gray or this is brown and these are reds. I guess I'll check that, or you can tell me, and we'll fix it in the next video. So now at some point, or well, anytime the minecart goes by, it'll trip this. It'll send the pistons out, and if there is something that has grown there, it will send it out down into. Well, it'll just sit there until it gets picked up by this. So there's going to be some glass here. Something, I don't know. What am I supposed to know? So yeah, so that if you're not having any luck, maybe you're watching this in some future where you can no longer plant mushrooms on wood, then you can use the podzol, which is where is that one? Let's see, it's nature. Oh, here it is. This stuff you could use this, which you can use. So you can plant mushrooms in broad daylight if you use this stuff. So that would be an option. Or maybe if this is that far in the future, maybe there's some other way to do this. Yeah, that's the only other option, really, which was not an option back then. You had to just put them in darkness. And so this is somehow dark enough over here, which works out really good. All right, so let's go and let's fill in. Let's take our planks, and we're going to fill this in all the way across to but not this last one. We're going to put some glass here because he's got glass over top of these railroad tracks. Right over top of these, and then just bring this all the way back to well, it's longer than I thought it went, to there, right over top of that one. And then here, let's see, we want to put down, let's see, a row right here. This is a planks, obviously. And then down here, let's put a little more glass over I think there's 12 blocks here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so just over where those tracks end there. And then we're going to put another row of planks. And the problem is one of these things I'm about to teach you doesn't work the way it's supposed to anymore. So I'm going to have to show you a way around that. And I think that's okay to do like that. Yeah, I'm going to have to replace a couple of these blocks here. But that's all right. And then I think we just fill in with this one. Yep. Yeah, it's the jungle, the cocoa seed farm. That becomes a problem because of the way redstone has changed. So let's see. So right on the end here, actually, you know what? First, let's do a 4-block high wall of glass that goes across. Leave these at 3 blocks high, but just go ahead and this will kind of help seal everything in. It should line up exactly like that. So just do total of 4 blocks high. Okay, and over here we'll extend that over to this as well. Part of this is going to be a little bit taller where we have the coarse fruit growing. But that's okay. We'll get to that. So let's start with this jungle tree nonsense. So there's 2 rows of jungle planks, not planks, logs for growing this stuff. And basically you just have to put 2 blocks in the corner. We're going to put 3 regular pistons in front, not sticky pistons as he made in his video the first time. Oh, no. There is a stone button that goes here. A little redstone blob on top, and in the olden days that worked. That did the whole thing. That's no longer the case, clearly. If you want to keep it looking like Stampy's, then this is what you're stuck with. If you want it to actually function, all you have to do is that, and all 3 will function. So it's up to you. Oops, no, I didn't mean to do that. I'm going to leave it just as Stampy had it, just since that I don't know that he's changed that at all. So we should have, actually I'm not sure how many are in between here, but basically here's the, here, let's put this other wall in. This might help me. Right next to this final piece of glass here, this is where the course plan is. Maybe I'll just kind of put this here just to kind of wall that off just so I know where that goes. This is actually going to go up to the roof, but we'll deal with that in a minute. So over here in this corner, same thing. Let's put the 2 things there, a little blob of redstone, 3 pistons, button, and whatever. So here we just we need to put in enough jungle planks to fill all but one of the columns, and we want to leave one empty, whichever end you want to start with first. It doesn't matter. And then just put some cocoa seeds on there, whatever you want to call them, cocoa beans, and we'll just let them mature on their own. And then we have the exact same thing, which is just it's 2 blocks away from that, because you have to leave blocks for this row of cocoa, the coconuts to grow, this row of coconuts to grow, and then you have to have this here. So we're just going to do the exact same thing here. Button. Oops. No, I don't think it would work there. It'd be interesting to try, but it definitely wouldn't activate the top one. I don't know. Let me see. Let's try it. Nope. Not even close. It's even worse. But yeah, so that's that one. So we'll just go to the other end of this, do the exact same thing, and then just add this part in the middle. And that gives us this, and don't forget to put it on both sides there. And for torches, just put them you know, on the end, like on the bottom. Oh, well, that kind of makes a problem. If you're gonna, yeah, if you're gonna take those out, then, you know, you have to put the torches somewhere else. You know, you can put them on glass though, but just be aware of that. But that's where he's got his torches there, and that's that section all done. So now we want to make a little encased area here for our chorus fruit, because they get kind of wild and crazy. So we need this to go actually all the way to the ceiling. So I'm just going to continue this wall here. So it should end up being 6 blocks high, because that's as far as you can go in our ceiling the way it currently is. And bring this back wall all the way. Actually, you know what? I don't want to go too far, do I? Let's see. This is 13 blocks long total, this area. That corner counts as the first block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so this will be here, and let's just double check this. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Correct. Okay, good. All right, so we can bring this all the way up to the ceiling as well. And there's one little weird thing that, well, all right, it's not that weird. We have to make part of this not symmetrical, and that is the, let me grab the dispenser here. Don't need this stuff. Yeah, dispenser, let's grab these. So there's dispensers back here that shoot out water. You shoot it out, you know how it works. But it has, this one goes on the third one in from the left, and then just a block goes on, you know, spruce on top with a button on it, and then of course put a water bucket inside of it. And then this one is not, it's 1 block closer. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's right here, because you don't want to have, either way, you don't want to have a dispenser in front of that lever, because that's gonna screw it up. It's never gonna work. So that one goes here, a little thing goes on top, and a button goes there, and bucket of water inside. And let's see, we need to put some endstone down here and plant our little guys. These things are, you have to, when you harvest them in the real world, you have to use like a silk touch, I think, if I remember correctly, and you have to harvest the flower itself, not the stem, otherwise it just breaks or something like that. Anyway, so endstone, let's see, 1 block away from each of these corners is where it starts, and then we leave 3 blocks space, and then 3 block spaces after this one, which kind of puts it in that corner. And then here we kind of leave this row completely alone, put the I always want to call it moonstone when Stampy went to the moon, endstone there like that. And then well, actually, no, I don't want to put that quite yet, do I? In between here, not all over the place, there's these little glass panes, and oh, I just heard something go. I wonder what that was. Must have been one of these guys. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's see, what do I need here? There's glass panes throughout this area to kind of keep things growing away from each other, so they don't get all bound up together, and so they kind of grow. So on the back left and right sides of each of these, there has to be a glass pane, which ends up being kind of a rod in most cases, but it needs to be at the 3rd block level. So what I'm going to do is, it's fine. I'll just use my planks just to make it easy for myself. So in some cases you can attach it right to the wall, but unfortunately in most of the cases they don't. So I'm just going to temporarily kind of put these down so I can put the glass down easy. This one, it's kind of a mess actually when you think about it. Now I've got this checkerboard pattern going on. Let's see, I don't need that one because I've got, okay, so here I can attach it to the wall here, and then in the back I can attach to this one, and that one sits on top of here. I need, let's see, I need ones on the left and right of this one, don't I? I'm just putting them all over the place, and let's see, so little glass rod here and there, and behind, and left and right of this one, and then one on the wall, left and right on this one on the wall, and then no, not one in front. I don't want one in front of that one. I don't need that one, and I don't want one in front of that one. So this one over here, this one over here, right? So we're to the left and right of that one, left and right of this one, behind this one. Oh, maybe that's why I had that one here. So that goes here, and that's there. Okay, so that's it. So I'm just going to break these out, and then we can plant some chorus fruit real quick, and or not. I don't really care. But I think we need to do it. I think I just broke something vital. No, just a little plank. No, that was the end stone. Oh, of course. Okay, so plant a little course on each of these. These things grow fast, so I'd be very surprised if they didn't start growing almost immediately. And then we just need to bring this down a little bit, hopefully before they start growing. Just fill this. We need to bring this down like 3 blocks, I think, and leave 2 blocks open. So let's fill that in there, and one more row should do it. And then then we've got 2 blocks we can go in there and push those buttons to hopefully they're not so tangled together that you can't get in there and push the buttons. I don't want to push the button right now because it'll flood the whole thing and bring them all down. See, these are already growing. That's how fast they grow. And then the last one, super easy, super quick, and we're gonna let you go. This is going to be one video. This is awesome. So we just need we need some sand because they only grow on sand. This is for the cactus. So we're just going to do away from the walls, every other one, because cactus, they're kind of loners. They prefer to stay socially distant. They're good coronavirus plants, and so we just put them 8 of them on there. 1 block away from basically everything, and then some more glass in between the first 2 and the last 2 rows, and we just need it so that it's right next to the cactus only. We don't, take these 2 out like I just did. And we're going to do the exact same thing over here and take these out. And that is just so that, that will make it harvest itself. Boop. It'll just pop off. It will not be next to another block for reasons unknown, at least at this point in its life in Minecraft. And then just add a bucket of water to this corner and a bucket of water to this corner. Again, making sure that all things are sealed so you don't ruin your railroads down there, and then everything will get picked up. Everything will end up right here. Actually, it doesn't even matter. It just has to be somewhere along here, obviously, and so that will happen there. So let's see. What about torches in these areas? I've got nothing. Is that even possible? There's no way this is well lit here like that. Oh well, there are torches. I don't think this is going to work. There are torches at the ends of these, which kind of help light up the center section, but I don't see them surviving when you push the button. So, decide for yourself if you want to find another solution if you are going to be actually using this as a farm. But otherwise, yeah, he does actually have those. I forgot about those. So, well, there's that. So this is how he's got it, better or worse, and it does work. So let's where's that minecart? Oh, well, I guess I took it out, huh? Let me just real quick. I get to reinstate the minecart since I'm here and we're at the end of this beautiful build. Let's put that on here and scoot you on your way, sir. All right, here we go. And are you running around? Let's see there's probably stuff that you had picked up. I'm not sure what you picked up. Not a clue. But yeah, there we go. This is the farm factory, full functioning farm factory fun. I don't have any more F's for it. Fantastic farm factory fun for 4 friends frolicking. I don't know. All right, I give up. Anyway, that's it for this one. I'm Darman68. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.